Hey everyone, a little order of housekeeping first before I get going. First of all, I want to remind all of you that in 2 weeks, October 14th, which is a Saturday, we'll be having our first Well Child event in the office from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is an opportunity for you to get your kids, your family to get their kids, your friends to get their kids into the office for the wellness chiropractic care that they desperately need at a reduced fee. So go to my website. You can see more information about that. Appointments are required, so please call ahead and get scheduled for 2 weeks from now. I look forward to seeing you all there. Now, the other second order of business here is I want to let you know that my schedule is getting filled fairly quickly, especially Mondays and Thursdays. If you are coming in on a weekly basis or for wellness care, I'm going to encourage you to look at Tuesdays and Wednesdays as your day that you come in, because you'll have a lot easier time finding a time that fits your schedule and get you in and out of the office a lot quicker that way. Okay, so over the next handful of videos here, I'm going to be focusing on this thing called the big idea. The big idea is something that B.J. Palmer, the developer of chiropractic, he dedicated his life trying to get people to understand this. He wrote endless number of books about it. B.J. Palmer was the son of the founder of chiropractic, D.D. Palmer, but B.J. started the first chiropractic college, Palmer College of Chiropractic in Davenport, Iowa. And he wanted people to understand what chiropractic is about, because sometimes it's something so simple that it's tough to get. So I'm going to try to, over the next handful of videos, I'm really going to be focusing on this because it's important to me that all of you coming into this office understand it, because there is really an effort to pull people away from the big idea of chiropractic. Even within the chiropractic profession, there's these TikTok channels and even a show on TV now called Crack Addicts, where they're just people going in and getting cracked and they walk out, ooh, I got cracked. That's not what it's about. It's not about coming in and getting cracked. We adjust the spine because that's where your nerves are. Okay, it's not even really about pain. So back 128 years back in 1895, D.D. Palmer delivered the first chiropractic adjustment to a janitor named Harvey Lillard. He adjusted his atlas, the bone at the very top of the spine, and he adjusted it, meaning he didn't pop it, he didn't crack it. He adjusted a subluxation of the spine. A subluxation of the spine is a bone in the spine that is misaligned, restricted in motion, and causing interference to the proper function of a nervous system. Chiropractors adjust subluxations. We don't pop bones. Now, he adjusted the atlas C1 vertebrae of Harvey Lillard, thus restoring his hearing, which he had recently lost. This was the first chiropractic adjustment ever given 128 years ago. And since then, chiropractic has had a very troubled existence trying to become legitimate. And 128 years later, chiropractic is now the third largest healthcare profession in the world, behind number 1 medicine, 2 dentistry, making chiropractic the largest natural healthcare profession, and in my opinion, the greatest healthcare profession in the entire world. So initially, chiropractors were known as flu doctors. So back in 1918, during the great flu pandemic, where many millions of people died because of the Spanish flu, chiropractors became known as flu doctors. And the reason is because people that went to the chiropractor or took their family and friends to the chiropractor that were infected had a tendency to live, while those going for medical care had a tendency to die. We have data from, I believe it's 5 states, it's been a while since I looked at it, 4 or 5 states we have the data from that show this very clearly. People that went under chiropractic care had a much higher rate of survival during the 1918 flu pandemic. So we were known as flu doctors for quite some time. And it wasn't until more recently, over the past decades, that we became known as back doctors. And the reason is because when you come in to a chiropractor, if you have a subluxation of your spine, bone out of place, restricted in motion, interfering with the proper function of your nervous system, chances are it's going to hurt. And after we correct that subluxation, chances are you're going to feel better. But I'm here to tell you that that is not the reason we adjust you. We don't adjust you because of pain. We adjust the spine because that's where the nerves are, and we are 100% focused on the function of your nervous system. So most people come into the office because they hurt, and that's okay. I'm happy that you're here. Let's do what we can to get you feeling better. But during the short period of time that you're coming in for pain relief, I have a big job to do. And my job is to teach you the true big idea of chiropractic, meaning once your pain is gone, it's not time to stop care. That's when you don't stop then. That's when you continue to achieve a higher, greater state of health. If you're only coming in when you hurt, you don't understand the big idea, and it's so important that you watch these videos so that you get it. If you get the big idea of chiropractic and what it's really about, restoring function to your nervous system so your brain can communicate at 100% with your body. Your brain is in control of every aspect of your existence. And I mean that literally, 100% literally. It's in charge of every aspect of your existence. If your brain cannot communicate with your body at 100%, you will not function properly, and your health and your life will suffer for it. So my job for you is to teach you as quickly as I can the big idea of chiropractic, part of which is going to be through these videos. So over the next weeks and months, please watch the videos that I send out. Is to help you, to help your family, to help your friends have better, healthier lives. Okay? Interesting stuff. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you in the office. Bye.